Hello children, this is class 9th maths class. In the previous class, we have completed coordinate geometry chapter 26. Now today we are going to start chapter 4 expansion part 1. Let us see. Expansion is the process in which the contents of brackets are evaluated. Here we will learn some identities. Let us see the first identity of this chapter is a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Second identity is a minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Third identity, a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square equals to 2 into a square plus b square bracket close. Fourth is a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square equals to 4ab. Fifth identity is a plus 1 upon a whole square equals to a square plus 1 by a square plus 2, or a square plus 1 by a square equals to a plus 1 by a whole square minus 2. Sixth identity is a minus 1 by a whole square equals to a square plus 1 by a square minus 2, or a square plus 1 by 1 upon a square equals to a minus 1 by a whole square plus 2. Now students, we will start exercise. These are the identities which we will apply in this exercise. Let us see the first question of this exercise. 4a, find the square of 2a plus b whole square. So here we will apply the identity a plus b whole square. Here a equals to 2a and b equals to b. So a plus b whole square, this identity we are going to apply here. So a plus b whole square equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So let us put it their values. In place of a we will write down 2a, and in place of b we will write down b. Whole square equals to a square 2a whole square plus 2 into 2a into b. This is a and this is b. 2ab plus b square means b square. Now 2a whole square means 4a square plus 2 2 ja 4ab plus b square. This will be our answer. Next part is 3a upon 2b minus 2b upon 3a whole square. Here a is equal to this one 3a upon 2b, and in b is equal to 2b upon 3a. Now again we will apply the same identity a minus b whole square, that is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. So let us put it their values. A square means 3a upon 2b minus 2b upon 3a whole square is equal to a square means 3a upon 2b whole square minus 2a into 3a upon 2b is the value of a, and b 2b upon 3a plus b square. What is b? 2b upon 3a whole square. Now simplify this. 2 will cancel out here. 3a whole square means 9a square upon 4b square minus this 3ab, and when we will multiply this 3 to the 6ab upon 3ab, so it will divided by 2 times plus 2 to the 4, 2b whole square means 4b square upon 9a square. So 9a square upon 4b square minus 2 plus 4b square upon 9a square will be our answer. Next question is use identity to evaluate. Question number 2. First part is given 101 whole square. We can write down 101 like this also, 100 plus 1 whole square. So here a will be 100 and b will be 1. So we will apply the identity a plus b whole square, that is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Let us put it their values. 100 plus 1 whole square is equal to, in place of a we will write down 100 square plus 2 into 100 into 1 plus 1 square. So 100 square means 10,000 plus 2 into 100 20 into 120, 200 plus 1 square means 1. After adding you will get it 10,201 will be our answer. Next question is, second part is 97 whole square. So 97 can be written like this, 100 minus 3 whole square. So here A will be 100 and B will be 3. So we will apply the identity A minus B whole square, that is equal to A square minus 2AB plus B square. So let us put it their values. In place of A we will write down 100, in B 3 whole square, that is equal to 100 square minus 2 into 100 into 3. 3 is the value of B and 100 is the value of A, plus 3 whole square. So 100 whole square means 10,000 minus 600 plus 9. When you will add this 10,000 plus 9, 10,009 minus 600, that is equal to 9,409 will be our answer. Now question number 4. Evaluate a upon 2b plus 2b upon a whole square minus a upon 2b minus 2b upon a whole square minus 4. Here a is equal to a by 2b and b is equal to 2b by a. Identity. This identity we are going to apply for this question. A plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square is equal to 4ab. Now here we will write down a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square is equal to 4ab. So for this, what we will write down? 4ab. So we will write down 4. A means the value of a is a upon 2b into the value of b is 2b upon a minus, here it is given minus 4. So for this value we will write down this, for this we will write down this one, and minus 4 will write down as it is. So 2b 2b a cancel out, and what will remaining here? 4. 4 minus 4 will be 0. This will be our answer. Next question. If a minus b is equal to 7 and ab is equal to 18, find a plus b. Dear student, since as we know that a plus b whole square is equal to a minus b whole square plus 4ab. Why I am writing like this? When you will expand this a minus b whole square, that is equal to what? See, 4ab. a square minus 2ab plus b square plus 4ab. When we will operate this one, we will get it a square plus b square plus 2ab, and this one will be the value of a plus b whole square. So this is equal to this one. So this one is equal to this one. We can write down this value as in this way. So a plus b whole square is equal to, what is the value given? A minus b, 7. 7 square plus 4, and ab, the value of ab is given 18. So a plus b whole square is equal to 7 square means 49 plus 18 4 is 72. So a plus b whole square is equal to, after adding we will get it 121. So a plus b is equal to root over 121. So a plus b is equal to plus minus 11. This will be our answer. Next question number 9. If a minus b is equal to 4 and a plus b is equal to 6, find first part a square plus b square and second part ab. Let us see first part. Identity, here we are going to apply a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square is equal to 2a square plus b square. Now let us put it their values. A plus b, it is given 6 square, plus a minus b, its value is 4. So 4 square is equal to 2a square plus b square. Now 6 square means 36. 4 square is equal to 16 is equal to 2a square plus b square. After adding we'll get it 52, that is equal to 2a square plus b square. So a square plus b square is equal to 52 upon 2, that is equal to 26. So a square plus b square is equal to 26. This will be our answer. Now next part is a minus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab, or 2ab is equal to, this one is equal to a square plus b square minus a minus b whole square. So 2ab is equal to, what is the value given? A square plus b square, we have already get this value, that is equal to 26 minus a minus b, it is given 4 square. So 2ab is equal to 26 minus 16. So 2ab is equal to 10. So ab is equal to 10 by 2, that is equal to 5. This will be our answer. Next question number 10. If a plus 1 by a equals to 6 and a is not equal to 0, then find Find a minus 1 by a, and second part a square minus 1 by a square. Let us see. A minus b whole square is equal to a plus b whole square minus 4ab. This will be our identity. This is equal to this one. So a minus 1 by a square, a minus 1 by a whole square is equal to a plus 1 by a. Here the value of a is a and b is 1 by a, minus 4 into a into 1 by a. So a will cancel out. So a minus 1 by a whole square is equal to, this value is given, a plus 1 by a is equal to 6 square minus 4. So a minus 1 by a whole square is equal to 36 minus 4. So a minus 1 by a whole square is equal to 32. So a minus 1 by a is equal to root over 32. So a minus 1 by a is equal to, we'll make it prime factorization, 2 to the 4 to the 8 to the 16 to the 32. Now we'll make it a pair. For removing this root, 2, 2 and this 2 will remain unpaired. So a minus 1 by a is equal to 2 to the 4 root 2. This will be our answer. Now next part, identity a square. To find out this a square minus b square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So here a plus b is equal to 6 and a minus b we got it here 4 root over 2. So when you will multiply you will get it 24, 6 4 are 24 root 2. This will be our answer. Now let us see the next question, number 13. If a square minus 3a minus 1 is equal to 0 and a is not equal to 0, then find a minus 1 by a and second part a plus 1 by a. Let us see. A square minus 5a plus minus 1 is equal to 0. By dividing both sides by a, when you will divide this side and this side both sides by a, then we will get it a and this will cancel out, and 5 this will also cancel out. Here it will remain only 5 and 1 by a is equal to 0. Now a minus 1 by a, here we will substitute this one, it will become plus 5. So a minus 1 by a is equal to 5. This will be our answer. Now second part, a plus 1 by a. Identity will apply a plus 1 by a whole square is minus a minus 1 by a whole square is equal to 4. Now a plus 1 by a whole square minus this value is given, that is equal to 5 square is equal to 4. So a plus 1 by a whole square is equal to 4 plus, we will transpose this one this side, 25. So a plus 1 by a whole square is equal to 25 plus 4, that is equal to 29. So a plus 1 by a is equal to root over 29. This will be our answer. Next question is, the number x is 2 more than the number y. If the sum of the square of x and y is 34, find the product of x and y. So here x is equal to y plus 2, it is given in the question. So x minus y is equal to 2. This will be the first equation. According to the question, x square plus y square is equal to 34. Now by equation 1, x minus y whole square is equal to, by squaring both side, we will get it here, x square plus y square minus 2xy is equal to 4. So x square plus y square minus 4 is equal to 2xy. So this value is given, x square plus y square is equal to 34 minus 4 is equal to 2xy. So 34 minus 4, 30, 2xy. So xy is equal to 30 divided by 2, that is equal to 15. So xy is equal to 15. This will be our answer. So dear student, today this much only. We'll see the next part in the next class. Thank you.